Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today, as you can probably see by the title, is another episode of the custom objects. So hopefully today we're going to finish off all of the requests from episode 2, because I think we are nearing the end, as I mentioned last episode, which we are. So I think there's about 5, 6 or 7 more I need to go through here, so we may be able to start getting onto episode 3's comments before this video ends. So yeah, that should be good. So yeah, if you guys have got any more ideas, feel free to start leaving them down in the comments. Leaving them down in the comments again, because I should be, or I am beginning to catch up now. So yeah, go wild. So yeah, there's that. And also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Helps on the journey to 3,000 subscribers. And yeah, leave a like as well, because don't really set like goals, Marks. Let's see if we can get like, I don't know, 20 likes, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this, because that's what you guys are here for after all. So first planet today is called... Oh, so can you create a planet for me? Name IK75, temperature -173, mass 1.05 Earth radiuses, 6,570 kilometers, and it mostly consists of water. Okay, so no color specifications, so we can just go over a nice random object for this. So let's do this. Actually, instead of reading the comments off my PC, I'm going to you read them off my iPad, so I don't have to keep switching in between the game and the the internet tab I have open. So yeah, this should make things a little easier, and we can get more done quicker. So yeah, just bear with me here, and actually let's get a random object ready to go. Okay. Oh, Nusterski. It's always Nusterski is the first object we place. So actually, we'll use one of these, and we can customize it the way we want it. So let's go here. So let's go to episode 2's comments. As I can, there we go. Wow, it's got quite a lot of views now. Wow, cool. Oh, and 18 likes, not bad. Alright, so let's just scroll down the comments here. Actually, while that's getting started up, let's wow, almost 100 comments on that. That is insane. Thanks everyone who left a comment on there. That is crazy. So let's go on here. Okay, here, so I got the stats. So let's do this. So the name is let's see here. So IK75. Okay, cool. Okay, mass is 1.05 Earths. Okay, so that makes it a little smaller. Let's turn the radius from composition off. Let's lock the mass. Then let's put the radius to, I think it was 6,573. So is that bigger or smaller than Earth? Let's have a look. It's a little bigger than Earth as well in radius, as you can see there. So yeah, it consists mostly of water. So that's everything they've given me. So then we just put water on it. So, and he wants it as a cold object. So -173, I think it was, or 175, sorry. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Now, let's go for a color. So it mostly consists of water. So let's go for a lime green sort of color. We won't see much of the surface anyway, but for the little bit of the surface we do see, let's go over this, because no one's ever requested a lime green planet. So yeah, if you want to be unique, request a lime green, since I don't have many of those. Now let's remove all this. Oh, that's a lot of water. So yeah, we want a little bit of surface shown. Otherwise, it'll just be a boring old water planet. So yeah, we'll have just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. So something like that, maybe a little less. So there we go. So just tiny little spots of it, like that. So now it is mostly water, but there is a little land. So that's that. And now atmosphere. They don't mention anything about an atmosphere, so I'm just going to add an atmosphere so the water won't evaporate or anything. So there we go. So we've got just like a nice blue sort of colour atmosphere. We've got like a few areas of green surface there, so looking good. Let's just go over 180M. That should be fine. So yeah, there we go. So that is IK75. So yeah, but like the comment says here, there's not really much, or like I say, sorry, there's not really much in the comment that, or not much specifications. So yeah, it literally just said the name of the object, the mass, and the radius, and it consists mostly of water. That's it. No colour or atmosphere specifications. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I think that's fine. So right, there is that. So let's go ahead and save. I think I already did that, but oh well. So we got that. So that's our first one. All right, so what we got next? Okay, there is another black hole one here. So like I mentioned previously, black holes, they are really buggy in the game, and they always cause problems. So I'm going to have to take a pass on that one. So apologies for that. But yeah, please try not to do black hole requests, because black holes, they are a pain. Like if you scroll down to the bottom, there's loads of different versions of the same black hole, just because of the amount of problems I've had with black holes. So yeah, please don't do black holes, because we're only probably going to be using one in the system I'm planning. Because yeah, if you don't know, all of these custom objects you guys are requesting, they are going to be put in a special new system, a new solar system series, because The last custom solar system we made was the rainbow system, but that's been gone quite a while. So we're going to make instead of a solar system, we're going to make a galaxy sort of thing. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because that could be really interesting to see the way that turns out. So that's that. Okay, so there's another nice easy one here. Make a planet 4 times the size of Earth and name it Lucian 7. That's literally it. So I guess the colours we can choose. So let's go with let's see here. Let's go, yeah, just a random let's go with a random rocky planet. No, not gas giant. Let's put a random gas giant. No good colours. So yeah, random rocky planet. Let's go with one of you again. Oh, that's quite a cool combo actually. Blue, like a dark blue. I actually really like that colour. I think we may just leave it like that. So it just literally says 4 times the size, so that's radius. So let's go 4 Earths, like that. There we go. That's pretty much all it asked me to do. And name it Lucian 7, so like that. And that's literally it. They didn't say anything else, so I kind of want to keep this one without an atmosphere, maybe. So that's just a boring blue atmosphere. Atmosphere, should I leave it or not? So I really do like the colour scheme for this. This is pretty much like pretty unique already. Quite a good spawn that was actually. So it's just, I don't know, put the albedo up a bit. Let's just add a bit of water to it, a little bit. What's it doing there? Just added a ton of water, just a tiny little bit. So it has some cool clouds. So yeah, just some very small little oceans or little lakes and rivers and ponds and stuff like that. Yeah, so very little amount of water there. But I think that should be cool. So let's do that. Yeah, literally this comment literally just says 4 times the size of Earth and then Lucian 7. So there's that. It's got 102 masses of Earth and then 4 Earths in radius, as you can see. So that's 4 times. So let's go ahead and save that, and then boom, that's 2 already. Very nice. So we've got those guys there already, nice and lined up. All right, what have we got next? Oh, going back to Cypher, this 5-star. So let's give Cypher a friend. So yeah, if you don't remember Cypher, we made this one before this series was even an official series, I think. Before I even started calling it a series. This star here, Cypher. So this star is 1 billion in luminosity. So this is very powerful. Right? This star is very deadly. It can even harm our solar system from less than a light year, just over half a light year away, I think. So yeah, this star is very dangerous. So let's give it a friend, the comment says. So it seems kind of lonely being the most luminous star. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this thing dominates any other star in the game that we have right now. So we should make a super luminous star, but not as luminous as Cypher. Name it Lewis. Okay. Make the mass at 480 masses of the sun. Radius at 28 suns. So let's actually turn Cypher into that star, so we can just remake this, because using a object like one of the stars here, these guys always bug out when you make the mass or radius too big, so it's probably best to do it already on a custom object. So let's do that. So let's call it Lewis, like that. Did I spell it right? Yeah, Lewis. So let's put a space in front because it is a star. Okay. So 480 suns. So it's a little less mass than this one. So 480. Then the radius, so let's go to suns. So the radius is 28 suns. Let's hope this is an orange star. Same temperature as Cypher, okay. Then luminosity is at 802 million. So, okay, let's do that. So 802, and then, so that's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. So that's 802 million. Wait, is that a million? Oh no, 800 million would be that, I think. Yeah, I think, is that 800 million? So many numbers. So that's 1,000, that's 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million. Oh, so we need another 0. That is 800 million. Because if we compare it to Cypher again, so this one, so that has an extra number on the end, as you can see. So that's a billion, and then this is 800 million. Okay, so that's all done. And then yeah, same temperature and luminosity at 802. So that's it. So there we go. That's another new star we can use. So let's go ahead and save that, and kaboom, there we go. So now it should be in the list here. So there it is. So it's right there. Right, cool. So let's go ahead and remove this for now, just because stars, yeah. I don't want any stars here, so it's nice to just have the planets without the stars. So let's see here. Okay, make a planet 2 times the radius of Earth, the mass of Mercury, and colour it orange and tan with a Mars atmosphere. Add water and call it Texas. Wait, is this the guy who commented the Alaska one? I don't know, I can't remember the names because there's a lot of commenters, so sorry about that. But yeah, is this... I'm guessing this is the same person who wanted wanted me to make the Alaska one. So yeah, based off Alaska. So yeah, top state in America next to Canada. Yeah, this is one of the one of my favourite objects we've made so far in the series, I'd say. So you want me to make a Texas object. I wonder if this is the actual radius, or like radius of Alaska. I don't know. I don't think, is it? I have no idea. So let's see here. Actually, we could compare it to the Earth and see if it is a similar size to what Alaska would be. So let's see. Let's have a look. I just for research purposes. So Alaska is that bit at the top there. Oh yeah, this is bigger than Alaska, all right? I think. Yeah, that definitely is. Oh well. So yeah, there's that. So you want me to make a Texas this time? Color it orange and tan with a Mars atmosphere. I don't know much about America, but is Texas quite a hot state? I think it's more of it's one of the southern states. Is it near Florida, somewhere in that bottom section? Yeah, sorry, I'm not American. I don't know the states. So yeah, there's that. So okay, so 2 times the radius of Earth. So this will be bigger than Alaska. It looks like. Okay, so let's do that. So let's go around a rocky planet again. Okay, so there we go. Let's call it Texas. I hope this doesn't upset anyone, me making names of states. I don't think it would, but yeah, I hope it doesn't. So Texas. So like that. Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm just doing what this comment's asking. So 2 times the radius of Earth, I think that was. So Earth, there we go. Yeah, so it was 2 times radius. Okay, there we go. It's a lot bigger than Alaska. That's pretty interesting. So this definitely isn't to scale with the real Texas, obviously. So the mass of Mercury. Okay, so we're going to have to get a Mercury in to check that. So Mercury's mass is 4.49 moons. So let's lock that and then go to moon. So 4.49, like that. So that's the mass of Mercury. And then we've got the radius of 2 Earths, as you can see there. So there's that. Alright, so there's that done. Alright, colour it orange and tan with a Mars atmosphere. Oh, so we're going to have to actually base it off... Ah, okay. So we have to... I sort of goofed up there. So we're going to have to get the pink object here. Actually, let's just use one of the already pink objects I have, because yeah, those objects are quite buggy. So, okay, so yeah, here's the pink one. We'll just use this, since it's just already a saved one. So, okay, so Texas... Wait, Texas is like that. Yeah, there we go. So then it was 4.46 moons, wasn't it, Mercury's? Is that mass of Mercury? Mercury is... I'm so bad. Yeah, 4.49, not 6. I almost had it. So 4.49, not 4.49. There we go. Right, so turn it off. Lock that. Kilometers. We want it as 2 Earths, like that. So we can get rid of the original ones. We don't need that anymore. So there's that. So now we're here. So we've got the pink atmosphere as requested, and the color is orange and tan. So let's do that. So let's go to a nice orange. Let's go orange again. And then tan would be more of a sort of darker sort of orange, like somewhere there maybe. Is that tan? I don't really know what colour tan is, honestly. And let's make it a gas giant to get a resurface it a bit. So there we go, something like that. So we can still have that nice Mars atmosphere as well. So let's do that. There we go. Wait, is the atmosphere still there, or is it just really hard to see? Yeah, the atmosphere is there, all right. You can see it. So it blends in with these colours quite well. So that's looking good. So orange and tan. So tan's a lighter orange. Is tan a lighter orange or a dark orange? I think it's that. Like, oh, the colour options are gone anyway. Well, I think that should be fine. Yes, it's got orange. It's got like a darker sort of tan colour, because tan is also when you tan your skin. So that would be a darker colour, right? I think. Well, like I said, if any of these objects are wrong, let me know and I will edit them at some point. Just when I get around to reading all these comments. So yeah, there's that. Add a bit of water. Okay, let's do that. So let's do this. So just a little bit. So you also got some of the surface showing. So okay, no, too much. All right. So come on, water. Stop messing around. Come on. So let's spam that until it gives us some. All right. So like that work. I think that's that should work. Actually, there's some resurfacing. There's too much water on this side. So there we go. That's better. So yeah, what do you think of that? Is that good? I think that rocks. So save and boom. So we've got 2 American states now. We've got Texas and Alaska. So apparently you guys want me to make states now. Oh, that's cool, I guess. So stop flipping. What are you doing? I want to drag you. There you go. All right, put you over there. Actually, let's line you up with these guys, since these are all the new objects of today. So come on, go the right way. Stop flipping. There we go. Let's put you there. And it says, yeah, put you in between these guys. Stop dragging the object. Stop. There you go. It's really annoying when it does that. There we go. So there's all of today's objects so far. So we've already made 3 already. How far into this are we? So we are... Oh, not even 50 minutes. Just almost 15 minutes. I think it's like 14 minutes 50 right now. So There's that. Alright, let's see what here. Let's see here. Alright, so make Chris's planet 5 days. So yeah, this is one we made a few episodes back. I think it was in episode 2 actually. So let's search it up since there's so many now. So there's Chris's planet. So there's a giant Neptune. So let's go to here. So 5 days. That's all we need to do for this. So it's already on. So 5 days. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're all done. Save and boom. There we go. Done that one. Okay, so let's see here. Make Jupiter and Saturn into ice giants. Jupiter at 20 masses of Earth, radius at 2008 or 28,000, and as an ice giant. Replace the majority of the hydrogen with water. Yeah, that's obviously what the ice giants are. Also Saturn at 8 masses of Earth, radius at a little less as well, and just like Jupiter, replace the majority of the hydrogen and water ice. So, do you want me to respray? Do we respray the planets? Like, do we remove the hydrogen and then re-add it? Like, because if we're just making ice giants, there'll still be these colours. So I'm guessing he wants me to remove the hydrogen and then re-add it. So like this. Oh, we actually got quite a decent colour. Okay, I think we can roll with that for Saturn. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, I think that colour's good. And then what colour will we get for Jupiter? Come on, give us a nice blue colour. Come on. I guess that could work as an ice giant. It's white. The red spot will disappear when we save the object, sadly, but I guess we could roll those as ice giants. So then we just need to make them the size of, or the size he asked me. So 20 Earths. So let's go ahead and do that. So that makes it lots more. So 2,800. So then we just need to turn that off, lock that, and then put it straight to 2,800, even though it pretty much is already similar. So like that. So there's that. Done. So that's an ice giant Jupiter now. And then Saturn will make you into an ice giant planet. So Saturn is 8 masses of Earth, so a little smaller. Then radius, he wants me at 2,000 or 25,055. Where'd you get that 55 from? So yeah, 25055. So there you go. Oh, mass. Okay, mass. Be like that. This be. Oh, no. 25055. Oh, this is really annoying. Lock that. Then this option, we put that back to 8. There you go. That's stay like that, please. So replace the majority of hydrogen with water ice. So then we'd have to lower this. Get lower these two options, obviously, and then it'd be more like that. So something like that. So we've still got a rocky core in the middle, obviously. So let's make these options like really, really low, like that. So we've got that, and then Jupiter, same with you. So let's go ahead and lower that. No, silicate, go away. Water. There you go. Silicate. We'll add a bit of iron in as well, a bit of that. Then mostly water. So there we go, something like that. So let's actually just compare it to Uranus and Neptune as well. So yeah, look, they're ice giants now. Look. They're nice blue colours. We can always make these another time with different colours, but I don't want to be like spawning hundreds of Saturns trying to get a nice colour, because that's quite annoying. So yeah, we got at least they're blue and white. That would work as an ice giant. So here's that. So let's compare it to Uranus. Oh look, so they are pretty similar. You can just see Uranus has a bit more iron, silicate, and hydrogen. So I guess we need to do that then. So let's just do something like that. There we go. So that's pretty similar, as you can see. So there's Saturn done. Then Jupiter as well. Let's compare you to Neptune. Because yeah, I'd say Jupiter's equal as the ice giants would be Neptune, because these are both got their spots. Like this has the Great Dark Spot, which for some reason isn't in the game. I wish it was, because Neptune's awesome and it needs a spot, the Great Dark Spot. But oh well. So yeah, and then Jupiter's got that, and then Uranus and Saturn are quite similar as well, just because they're ring systems. They got cool moons and stuff like that. But yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I've always considered Neptune as Jupiter's more of the equal than Uranus would ever be. So yeah, these two are sort of linked, and these two are linked, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, forget about that. So Neptune, we've got Saturn. So let's go ahead and let's call it Ice Saturn. So like that. So ice is basically an ice giant Saturn now, and then Jupiter as well. We'll call you Ice Jupiter, like that. So there we go. Let's go ahead and save. So 1 and then 2. So there we go. So let's go ahead and delete those since they're not needed now. So now we've got even more planets. So let's go and do that. And then we can get rid of this one now since we don't need it. So there we go. So these are all of today's objects now. So we've got a lot of stuff here. Looks like Lucian 7 is actually bigger than Saturn, it looks like. Yeah, slightly bigger than Saturn is there, so that's pretty cool. And then we've actually got the spot on Jupiter for the rest of the episode as well. So there's that. Okay. Let's see here. Make an orange Earth with 3 Earth mass, and the name is Orangia. Or Orangina. Orangia? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So make an orange Earth with 3 Earth mass. So Earth. Well, we can't make the normal Earth orange, so we're going to have to go for a random rocky planet here. So, random rocky planet. Yeah, there we go. So, we need to make you orange. So then he said he wanted the mass of 3 Earths. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it was mass, right? Yeah, 3 Earth mass. So we don't need to change the radius. It will just put it automatically. So there's that. And he wants me to call it Orangia. I spelled it wrong. I pressed the wrong key. So Orangia. There we go. Orangia. I think is how you're meant to say that. So there's that. So obviously we're going to remove some of the water as well. So it's like that. But since he wants me to make an orange Earth, it would still need to have some water on it. So we'll leave that the way it is. Then orange. So let's go ahead and do that. So like that, and then let's go for more of an orange sort of color. He doesn't say anything about atmosphere, so we'll leave the atmosphere whatever color it already is. So we've got a bluer atmosphere, but like if it is an Earth, then you'd think it would have a blue atmosphere. So yeah, we can roll that. Then let's put it slightly on its side like Earth is, and yeah, there you go. So can we put it at 30 degrees? Doesn't want to work. Okay, you can do that. Yeah, it doesn't want to. You can do hydrogen. Nope, won't work. Okay, so yeah, let's just get a nice surface now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cracked sort of looking planets. I wish we could add craters though. I think they should add a feature like I want them to add cities as well, because there used to be a glitch where you could have city lights on planets, but I never knew how to activate it. It just happened from time to time. They need to add an actual option to add cities, like city lights on planets, because that would be really cool. I really want them to do that. This actually reminds me of a Venus with water on it due to the orange. So yeah, it just says 3 Earth mass and then Orangia as the name. So now I've just added my own little touches to it. But yeah, I think that works. So I think that's pretty cool. So if you want to see it without the atmosphere, obviously we'll just have to close that, open it up again, and then there you go. So we can do that. So there it is. That's it of all that. So let's go ahead and save you as well. So there's that. And now that is, I think that's everything. Yeah. Well, so that's it. That's all of episode 2's objects done. So now we can move on to episode 3's comments. So, alright, let's see here. So, yeah, making custom objects, episode 3. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, so there's that. And if you guys got any video or ideas for any normal videos, feel free to leave them down below as well. Because we are doing a lot of these episodes at once. Like, do you guys want me to continue doing this, or do you want me to put some normal episodes in as well? Because it may get a bit too repetitive just seeing me make objects every single episode. So, yeah, if you want me to make some more normal episodes as well, just let me know and give me some ideas. Because I've also got some of my own to do as well. But, yeah, just let me know what sort of content you guys are wanting right now. Like, do you just want me to continually make the custom objects and then eventually make the special system with all these objects? Or do you want me to do some normal episodes like, what if the sun was this? Or what if the planets did this? Like, just any of those ideas, because they're always fun to do as well. But, yeah, I'll definitely have some of my own ideas for those coming out as well at some point. So yeah, just let me know. Do you guys want more custom object episodes, or like do you want these to just become more of a regular thing, or do you want me to do it like every? Actually, yeah, I think I should do that actually, because the original plan for this was to do it every week. So for now, this is going to be the last episode. Yeah, I'll make a decision now. This will be the last episode for a few days now, and then before the next episode, so in a few days, there will be some normal episodes of cool things coming out, and then we'll have obviously another episode of this a week later, because if I do these episodes every day, the ideas for custom objects will continually pile up, and there'll be so many. So yeah, like I said, I want to get through all of them, so I don't want too many episodes with too many ideas on it all at once. So yeah, next episode for custom objects will probably be out in about 5 or 6 days, but in the meantime, in between that 6-day period, we'll do some other episodes and other videos as well. Yeah, so I want to keep the content fresh. I don't want to like do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'm interested to see what you have to say for that. But right, there's that. So let's go to episode 3's comments. So yeah, I'm on episode 3 right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so it already says IK75. Actually, we already modified this, but the comment on episode 3 has more of a description, so we can actually remodify this actually. So can you create a planet for me? So I've already done that. IK75, temperatures -175, and it already has all the stuff I've done. But he says a rocky planet with ice colours. So obviously lime green isn't an ice colour. So let's go with some ice colour. So a nice light sort of blue. There we go. That's more of an ice colour. So yeah. The guy probably seeing this is like, oh, yeah, the guy who commented this, you're probably thinking right now like, oh wow, he actually went back to it or something. I don't know. Or when you saw me put the lime green on it, you're probably like, oh no. But now I've read the comment from one of the newer videos, I can see the update you put into your comment. So yeah, we can modify it a little better now. So there we go. We've got ice colours on it now, as you can see there. So let's actually just lower the water on it, just so we can see more of the blue. There we go. So there's an updated one now. So let's go ahead and save that, and boom. So there's that. Cool. Cool. All right, let's see here. All right, so now we're going on to some more comments here. So color brown, orangey brown, mass 1 Earth, radius 1 Earth. So this is pretty much going to be a completely the same as Earth. That's cool. So there's that. A lot of you guys do like the rocky planets. Well, that is true actually, because rocky planets you can customize way more. So I don't blame you on that one. So one Earth. We want the radius as 1 Earth. So like that. Okay. So that's going to be annoying. Okay, be like that. So we'll just put it's the density option that's making that change. So let's put it to 5.51. So 5.51. So this should hopefully make this the radius of 1 Earth now. So 6371. So 6371. Right. Oh, no, 6371. That's 1 Earth. Okay, this really doesn't want to work out. So let's just go ahead and do this the hard way. So let's go Earth, then 1 Earth. So one radius of Earth, and it's got 1 mass of Earth. So there's that. So then the name of this object is going to be Swirling Planet Star. 89-minute day. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick spinning object. So minutes 89. So this thing's going to turn very fast. So there's that. Okay, so then it's called Swirling. So SWIR. Yeah, IR. So Swirling. And then it's called Planistar. Okay, so it's a planar star like that. Is it? Planar star. So we need an A there. There we go. So there's that. And then it says, yeah, so an orangey brown colour. He doesn't mention about water, so I'm guessing this will be more of a desert sort of planet. So let's go ahead and do that. Add a bit of iron to it, why not? So, right. Let's make it orange. So an orangey brown. A lot of you guys do like orange coloured objects. It's pretty interesting. So this is going to be like a desert sort of colour here. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, like a sandy sort of desert world. So like that. That'd be interesting. That's a little. That's not. That's too more of a gold colour. We need to make it more orange. Yeah, so let's actually add some more colour in there. So there you go. What about that? That looking good? Then we've got this colour here. Yeah, that's got to go. So let's make you more of a sort of goldy bronze sort of colour. Yeah, what do you think of that? Is that looking good? I'd say that actually looks pretty cool. So let's just completely flip it up like that. There we go. So look at that. That looked good. But yeah, I really don't like this long like trench here. I want to remove that. So let's do that. Oh, it's quite a nice gas giant colour, that, actually. Cool. So, there's that. Right, yeah, that looks better. Well, the colour's more blended like that, so looking good. I hope they one day add more, like, rocky planet surface colour, like, features, because, like, as you probably noticed, some of these objects, the surfaces do look similar, because there's only so many different planet surfaces in the game, like, different presets you could have for planet surfaces. So, you should add more in that, but that'd be cool. I really want them to add a way so we can have, like, craters on objects, like Mercury, for instance, like, because look how many holes are on Mercury. I really wish we can do that with, like, custom objects. Yeah, so the one thing I want is customizable gas giants. That is number 1, so we can change the colour of these. I really hope it comes in the next update. I want to be able to add city lights to objects, and I want craters. They're the 3 things I want the most. That'd be so cool if we could have that. So, yeah, there's that. So, orangey brown. Well, that is definitely an orangey sort of brown colour. So, there's that. So, yeah, I'd say that's complete, but at the end again, if you don't like it, just let me know and I can always change it. So, yeah, there's that. So that's looking good. Right, cool. And then, let's see here. Let's see here. The rotation time for Poseidon and the Mystic is days instead of hours. Alright, so we can go back to those objects because they were done in episode 3 as well. So, let's get those objects back. So, there's Poseidon there. And then Mystic is, search it up. So, there's too many objects now. So, these guys here. So, we just need to make these guys, so, days instead of hours. So, instead of being... oh, it is 17 days. Oh, they are days. Okay. Well, okay, we can just skip that comment since we've already done it then. So, let's see here. Okay, create a planet called J4844. Size 10,000 kilometers. Okay, so we've got a nice description here, so we'll go through it as we go along. So, let's remove these guys for now, since they weren't made today. So, right. Let's go back here. Let's go for a... Wait, what colour? Does he say any atmosphere colour? Let's see here. Make sure it's available to colonise. Water, not a lot. So he wants it as a green object. Okay, so we can use this one to base it off of here. So let's use that. So let's go ahead and grab you. Actually, let's actually base it off this. Big rock. This is the biggest rocky planet I have. So let's base it off this bad boy. This is a massive Earth-like planet. Look how big this is. one Earth would literally be the size of an island on this planet. That is how, like, we could probably fit like 100 billion people here or more. Like, that is how big this thing is. Like, if we compare this to the sun quickly, yeah, this guy is big. Look, that's the sun there. Like, this thing is huge. Like, this thing is just awesome. This will probably be in the custom solar system we make at some point. So, alright, so 1 atmosphere of Earth. So let's go ahead and do that. So ATM, so 1 ATM. Let's do that. Let's call it the name he requested. So J. So that's, you know, a capital letter. So J like that, and then 4844, like so. There we go. So 10,100 kilometers. Let's turn that off. So 10,100 kilometers. So like that. So a lot smaller. So it's no longer a big rock. Okay. So mass 0.9 Earths. So let's do that. So 0.9, like though. There we go. And then he says dense 2 Mercury. So I'm guessing he means density of what 2 Mercuries would be. So let's do that. So Mercury is 5.43. So 2 of those would be about 10.86, I think. So 10.86, like that. I think that's what you mean. So yeah, like that. Then, well, the radius is, or the mass is changing again. That's quite annoying. So let's go ahead and do that again. So mass, we need to put that back to 0.9. And the density changes as well. It looks like we can't have those options, sadly. So we'll just have to take a pass on the density option. So it just says dense 2 Mercury. So I don't really know what that means. Density, I'm assuming. But I tried, but it didn't really want to work. Make sure it's available to colonize. Color green. Rotation 23 hours. So just 23 hours. So let's do that. So 23. No, 23, not 3. 23, like that. Okay, so it's put it on a tilt as well. So similar to Earth. So that's like that. Okay. So he said he wants a little bit of water. So let's lower the water. So obviously turn it to a gas giant so it gets a new surface. Let's also change the green on it because we don't want it too similar to the one I already have. So there we go. What about that? That looking good? Let's add a bit more water to it. There we go. So something like that. It looks like the forest moon of Endor from Star Wars. What's it? Return of the Jedi. That. It's looking cool. Let's have some different shades of green in there. What about that? That look good? We've got some like nice light green areas, and we've got like the darker green forest. So what do you guys think of that? I think that looks pretty cool actually. That is a nice green there. So let's get rid of that. So that's looking good. I like that. Then so that's all that, and then he says make a moon. Okay, so he wants to make a moon. So this moon's gonna be quite small. So yeah, we can do that. So let's make sure we save this. So there we go. So that's a nice object. I actually really do like the color of that. So that's looking good. So let's get a random moon. So let's put you there. So we'll use this. Ooh, interesting color, blue and white there. So there we go. All right. So is this one what we called J8525? Is that 8,525? So 1,000 kilometers in size. Let's go ahead and do that. Then does it say mass? Mass is 0.2 moons. Pretty much it already is 0.2. So we'll just lock that. Put it to 0.2 there. So there's 0.2 moons. So there you go. It's all done. 0.1 atmosphere of Earth. So ATM. So we'll go 0.1. So that's 10%. Okay. Dense. It says dense to 0.2 Mercury again. This one says 0.2. So density's a pain though. Like we can try, I guess. But so this is 0.2 dense of Mercury. So I'm assuming that means 0.2% of that. 0.2%. Oh my, that's really hard. Actually, I don't know how to do it. Dense 0.2 Mercury. I don't know what 0.2% of that number is. Like, could we even enter it in there? I'm gonna take a pass on that one. My apologies, but that math, I don't want to do that math. That'd be crazy. So color green. So let's do that. Let's do green. So like that. There we go. Looking good. So let's do you in green color as well. There we go. Ooh, okay. Just be similar to its main planet there. And then green as well. So let's make it with a lighter green. That's the high elevation there. Okay, so it's maybe brighten this color up a bit. There we go. So similar to its main planet there. Then does he want any water? He wants it as an ocean moon. So we can add a bit of ocean to it. He did say ocean moon, so I'm guessing that means not a lot of land. So not a lot of land it will be. So like that. There we go. Looking good. So there's that. And then so the 15-hour rotation. So let's go and do that as well. So hours, we'll go 15. And then tilt upside down. Okay, so let's go ahead and it already is flipped almost. So there we go. That is upside down now. So there you go. So that's that, and it's moon. So looking good. Right, so let's go ahead and save that, and kaboom. So there is that, and now I think that could be it for today's episode. We've made a ton of objects today. This has been a really good episode. So yeah, we are going to end off there, and then we'll hopefully finish episode 3's comments in next week's episode. So yeah, hopefully it'll come out about Thursday next week, maybe somewhere around then, hopefully. But I don't know which day, so don't believe me on that. It could be any day. In about 5-6 days time, somewhere around there. So yeah, that is it for today's video. But before we end off, let's go ahead and try and heat these objects up. So I really want to get them warmed up. So save you as well. Okay, let's just double check we saved everything. So there's that, and then that. Actually, no, it's fine. Actually, I'll put them into water, or I'll put water on them. Or not water. I'll melt them in my own time so they have a water surface. Actually, or anyway, one of these didn't even want water on it. So yeah, actually, I'll leave it the way it is. It's fine. When we put them in the solar system, their temperatures will probably change anyway. So yeah, there's that. So let's line them all up there, and yeah, that's pretty much looking good. So there's all of today's objects. We made a lot of progress today. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. So let's go ahead and delete those since we don't need them. And yeah, that is our list for today. So let's do that, line them all up, and then we can do a thumbnail with this. Actually, that looks pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode. Make sure you did hit that like button, subscribe for more if you haven't already. And yeah, leave some more ideas down below in today's comments. But I probably won't be able to get to these comments until a few weeks' time, so I still need to do episode 3 and 4's comments. So yeah, if you want to get the comment, or if you want me to do your idea earlier, maybe leave the comment on an earlier video. Hint, hint. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that pretty much is everything I have to say. So yeah, make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, and also, if you've got any ideas for videos that are not making custom objects, feel free to leave them down below there. Anyways, peace.